Okay, so here is a sample of the divider that we're going to make, and pop this apart. We can basically see it is just a little bit of a lap joint, a couple of 45-degree cuts, and a little detail on the outside. Now, where all of these cuts start is with a simple 1/4-inch cut on 3 sides in the table saw. So I've got the Dato blade set up for 1/4-inch. Let's go cut and show you one of the jigs that I've put together. So if you don't have a sled on your table saw, this was one of the easiest things to put together and really makes a difference in what you're doing. So on the test parts that we're going to put together, I used a set of calipers. Rulers are fine, tape measures are fine, but when you're doing the fine detail, getting a really precision piece to start with makes a big difference. So when I put together the first couple of sleds, they were good, they were pretty, but they didn't necessarily function properly, mainly because they were at an angle here. So what I have on this sled is a couple of angle brackets just out of aluminum and a couple of adjustments all the way through here. And what I found was I can fine tune very precision like to put this together. Precision like? Okay. So the second thing that I have is a block, and I'll touch more on the little nub that's here, but it's basically a little stop so that I can get all of the cuts in the same spot. So let's go through, make the first couple of test cuts on some scrap and see where we got. Okay, so on our test cuts, I was shooting for 0.625 on the width of this. On the detail that I have, if I can find my part, this top little ridge should be 0.25. I'm a little bit narrow, but it's okay on that. Pretty close. So this piece here, alright, so we're a little bit over on 0.625-ish. In the middle, you want that to come out to about 2.5 or a little bit over. It's easier to take off a little bit with the file than add it back in. When we're finished, this will need to be 0.25 as well, but we can just touch that with a file